It's hard for me to not hype. Sorry, chat, it's hard for me to not hype. I love ice. I really love ice. I think I like this one a little bit more. Don't hype, this is not the Necromancer. This will basically define majority of your playstyle. Hi, I'm Venelin, creator of Scars of Honor. This video is a recap of my latest stream, where we talk about upcoming playtest and its content, review new spells and outfits, and discuss topics like communication system and server capacity. I hope you enjoy. The sole reason of this test is a technical test. This will allow us to understand where are our issues, what you guys don't like, what you like and what you don't like. And to be honest, I'm more looking into what you don't like, because these are the places where we can improve and where we should improve. Let me showcase you the trailer. This is basically how we are going to drop the content for you guys to enjoy it and play it. We are going to have a focused testing in the specified days, where we are going to take all of your feedback about combat, leveling, talents, scars, gathering, crafting, voice chat. This is the big portion that you receive at the beginning. At the second, you receive the procedural dungeons. The procedural dungeon called Crypt of the Fallen. Why are we giving only one? First, because we want, this is an experimental build, if you like, and we want to get your feedback to understand: is it fun? Should we change it? Should we apply something different on it? Is it fun in general? We don't want to create 5 dungeons and then understand that, you know what, they're not fun, and now we need to tweak 5 dungeons. We want to make one, make it good, confirm that it's fun, and the only way we can confirm it's fun is by giving it to you guys. And then, when you confirm, okay, it's good, it's fine, then we can basically plug more content. This is not final product. This is not a product that is representative of what it will be at the end of the moment when we release the game at 1.0. Realistically, guys, and I'm super honest and transparent with you guys, this is going to be probably the worst state of which you're going to see Scars of Honor. And you might be surprised, but that's the reality. Why it's going to be the worst state? Because this is the first iteration. After that, we are going to improve a lot based on your feedback, based on what you like, what you don't like, and where were the clear bugs, where were the clear issues with it. So it is important for you to understand this. We are not going to a final game. We are basically making a stress test which allows us to understand how we need to move forward. You are going to have 4 classes on the upcoming test: Paladin, Mage, Ranger, and Druid. First class that is going to be there is Paladin. Paladin will have near 300 talent nodes, which you'll be able to customize in the way that you want. There were a discussion recently on in our Discord about dual spec. Dual spec is definitely something that we are thinking in general. What are those 6 nodes that you're seeing over here? This is basically showcasing you the major build direction for that character. This will basically define majority of your playstyle. This is the place where you say, okay, I want to be more like leaning to tank or more like leaning to I don't know, a knight or something like that, or an inquisitor with the Sunbreaker, which is a really cool build, by the way. And you define this, and after that you can definitely rotate. You can start from here and you can rotate to come to this spell. So you definitely can do this even if you're not selecting Sunbreaker as a major talent node. So let me showcase you several cool spells, by the way. What was this? Holy Vindicator? No, Avatar of Sanctification. This was really cool spell. Another cool one is that one. So it came directly. See this. See this, chat. It's hard for me to not hype. Sorry, chat. It's hard for me to not hype. It's hard for me to not hype. But when we said we want to make the Paladin pop, we made the Paladin pop. This mechanic is the shield of the Paladin. This effectively blocks all the incoming projectiles. This one is basically the buff. This when you do it, and when you go inside a battleground, believe me, it's fun. Let me go and do a refund of all these systems. Talents. And pick this one. This one is one that I really like. Let me find it. And you see right now, here, I have the new one placed. Let me show you. This is basically deciding to go and do another build. This spell, this animation is not final, but see this. Intensity of the VFX is definitely something that we need to work upon and make sure that not everything is popping the same way as... Oh my god, the audio was a little bit too much. We need to have some spells that are quite less VFX intensive, and others like Avatar of Sanctification that are basically unique spells. Like I call them ultimate spells. First one that I don't like in the game is the environment texture, lightning, and saturation of the colors. On the last stream that we had with Rasmus, our art director, we have discussed a lot about where we want the game to be, what will be changed. And this is one of the things that is going to be changed. Now, one other thing that I definitely want to see improved is the dodge system. We have a dodge system. This is the dodge system, by the way. You have seen me casting a dodge. This is effectively allowing you several things. Dodge in Scars of Honor, basically doing this. If somebody is shooting at you with projectiles, basically this allows you to bypass those projectiles. And now, this is something that I really want to get your feedback. And especially on the upcoming test. I am currently not 100% sold on that feature. Should it be inside the game? Should it not be inside the game? One thing we definitely will improve is just the animation and transitioning, especially around the end of the cast. See this. I will show it that way because it's easier for you to see it, guys. See at the end, there was not a smooth transition. This is definitely something that we will improve. Of course, this is a development build. I'm not showcasing you anything final. I'm just allowing you to get a grasp of this. But I really want to hear your opinion on the dodge mechanic. For dodge mechanic, for mage, is blink. You basically teleport and it's super snappy. There I have no discussions. It needs to be inside the game. But we are planning to have a dodge system effectively for every class inside the game. we have a voice chat system where you can basically have it with proximity. Let me just see. Yeah, voice chat. You can enable it. You can disable it. You can make the push to talk untranslated explanation, and here basically do the configuration. It's very basic voice chat system, but I feel like in today's day and age, it's important to have a voice chat. The more you need to go out of the game to, for example, to communicate with somebody else that you are playing the game, the higher the chance is you to not return to the game. That's the reality. So this is one amazing artist that is basically making a light armor here that you can see, and this is one of the things that we have in discussion with Rasmus, that we really want to get away from the old World of Warcraft type of armors, where armors are just texture. You swap a texture, you put an item, and the visuals just swap, and that's it. Many people said, I'm going to look like bad because I'm not going to buy cosmetics in Scars of Honor, and the cool armors are going to be only inside the cosmetics. Nope, they're not going to be there. All these, you can play them. If you want to switch visuals, you buy appearance points to switch them, or you buy the optional subscription for the appearance, so that you can definitely swap it. And what do you think in general about the style that you're seeing on screen? Ice. Oh my god, so much ice. I love ice. I really love ice. Yeah. Cosmic. Oh. Cosmic. Nice. It's an actual 3D. Yeah, they are inside the game. They are inside the game. You see, this is a testing scene. This is another environment which you are not going to be able to play on. So don't mind the environment, chat. Ice, by the way, yeah, this one, the white one. I don't know. This one, the white one, I really like it also. Between this one, wait, one second. Here, between this one and this one, left or right, chat. Which one you believe is better? I think I like this one a little bit more. And I believe in every respectable MMORPG, you should never create a system, a game, an MMORPG, where you are swapping the whole visual at once. Who amongst you is picking the pink druid armor? Do we have people that will take the pink druid armor? Right? It's really cool. It's really cool. Don't hype. This is not the Necromancer, but it's in that thematic. It's a Necromancer NPC. It's a Necromancer NPC that you're going to fight. I like this. This is another reskin of the same armor. Oh, by the way, the blue one is also really cool. This one is reminding me a little bit about Assassin. So these are the reskins. This is work in progress. This is not final. But I think you're starting to get a grasp about how armors and outfits will look like inside Scars of Honor. What's your take on Guild Strongholds, player housing, the difference? So, in general, I would definitely put Guild Strongholds before player housing, because player housing in an MMORPG that relies on cosmetics, on gathering the people so that you can showcase your cool visuals, requires you to get out of the house. We will try to reach at least 10,000 people per one server. But if we do 10,000 people on this one zone, man, you won't have... It will be crowded. It will be crowded, and I believe it will become a problem where your PC won't be able to render all of the characters, and it will make the game unplayable for you. So we'll try to lower the amount per server, because currently all of these people will come at this area. and spread it through more servers so that people can play effectively. Dueling is a must. I'm a big fan of the duel. If you die, you lose a character. No, this is not hardcore. Let's break the game for valuable data. Oh, that's actually good. That's actually good. So, Armegon, open world PvP only makes sense if there is a risk factor involved. Like in WoW, if you're getting killed in open world, it doesn't actually mean anything. Is there any risk involved in the open world PvP? Like, do you drop items and inventory on death or any penalty associated? No, you don't do that. But it's just bad enough if you are just questing or you're not a PvP guy and you see a horde of 3 demons come and just destroy you. It kind of ruins the game. Kind of ruins the game, especially for these kind of people that are just there to enjoy. If you want to gather some materials and stuff and you don't want to be involved in PvP, I understand you. I hear you and I understand you, and somebody is laughing evilly. Let me continue with the questions. Do you plan to have a waitlist when adding into the server to prevent overload? Yes, a queue system. We have implemented a queue system, and we will also allow people to join more and more, and we can tweak it in real time so that we can let more people in. I want to repeat one thing again. There was a discussion about Bagspaces as convenience, and a minority of the voting, like 10 to 20%, even less than that, voted that it can be pay to win. I said it in the beginning of the stream, I will repeat it again. Effective from today, Bagspace is no longer a thing in Scars of Honor and will not be considered as something that you'll be able to buy. Because if I'm sitting here every Sunday and I'm taking feedback, I need to prove to you that I can act upon this feedback. I said in favor of this, we're introducing a optional cosmetic subscription, which will allow you to receive a bunch of appearance points, which you can use to change appearance of your items. And second, that specific appearance optional appearance subscription will allow you to later modify hairstyle, tweak beard, and whatever it is. With a thing that we are discussing to allow only these people that are on that subscription to have a minor sliders that can make you a little bit taller or a little bit shorter, to emphasize a little bit on shoulders and some kind of stuff. So again, purely cosmetic visual changes. So this is the stance, the final stance on this. And I really don't want to have a division inside the community where majority of people are saying extra backspace is not pay to win. The other ones are saying it is. And if someone can prove that this is a pay to win, it has no place in Scars of Honor. Thank you for watching. And I know I reviewed the playtest a little early, but you can now request access directly on the Steam page. Don't hesitate to sign up because we need your help to shape the best possible version of Scars of Honor. And hopefully, I'll see you on the next stream.